Hello everybody, welcome back to another update video. Today we're going to be doing an update video in the middle of a tornado, considering I have ridiculous weather going on outside right now. So if you hear a clap of thunder, or if you hear some rain or some wind or whatever, just do your best to ignore it. So today we're going to be discussing various things going on between North and South Korea, as some of the stuff that's been going on lately has been pretty abnormal and pretty confusing, to me at least. So, over the past couple of days, we have seen North Korea and South Korea exchange many forms of words, and we've seen some deployment of propaganda speakers throughout the DMZ from North Korea. However, today, not even a full 24 hours after North Korea had finished setting up their propaganda speakers, we saw North Korea removing 10 propaganda speakers from the DMZ. On top of that, just a couple hours before they began removing the propaganda speakers, or at least a couple hours before the report came out, we saw a KCNA report, which is a North Korean state media agency, publish a report that Kim Jong-un, the supreme leader of North Korea, had suspended military action against South Korea. So immediately everybody started to wonder, why exactly is North Korea doing this? And personally, I don't really know. There are various things that could be causing this, none of which I am really sure about. One of the reasons that I suspect this could be happening is there could be some kind of internal power struggle within North Korea. So a theory that I've seen a lot of people use, and a theory that I somewhat believe myself, is that North Korean leader Kim Jong-un could have potentially put Kim Yo-jong, who is his sister, in a place of temporary power. And when Kim Jong-un came back into this position of power, he could have seen what was going on and decided to put a stop to it, which you'll see a lot of people say that Kim Jong-un had potentially put his foot down on things, which is definitely a possibility. There's another theory as well that the quote-unquote military action that was planned was actually just the leaflet launches that North Korea planned on doing as a retaliation to the South Korean leaflet launches, and it is believed that potentially due to weather concerns, North Korea decided not to do this. However, this is all speculation, and none of this should be taken at face value because, like I said, it is just speculation, so nobody's really sure what is going to happen or why this happened. Personally, if I had to say for sure what I think is going on, I do suspect that this is potentially a psychological warfare or psychological operation by North Korea, attempting to lessen the amount of alertness that South Korea has. I don't believe that will work in the way North Korea believes it will work, if that's what they're thinking. That's something that I could see North Korea doing. I want to read a tweet to you guys here. This comes from Sung Yoon Lee on Twitter, at Sung Yoon Lee 1. He states that North Korea excels in mind games, strategic deception. On June 19th, 1950, just 6 days before launching a massive invasion of the South, North Korea proposed to Seoul a detailed plan for a series of meetings to discuss merging the respective parliaments starting on June 21st. That is just one of many examples of North Korea's deception that they have attempted to use on the South before. So personally, I do not think that this is North Korea attempting to back down. The only thing that we can do from here on is just see what North Korea is going to do. We have the June 25th date as well that's been going around, which is the anniversary of the Korean War. So that is a date that everybody is very much paying attention to as a date that North Korea could pull some provocation on the South. And we have some other things as well that we're watching. But yeah, from here on out, we just got to kind of wait and see what happens. South Korea just put out a statement not too long ago. The South Korean military stated that they are closely watching the North Korean military and watching their moves, and are also maintaining a firm readiness posture. They also noted the decision to suspend military action. The decision was taken during a preliminary meeting by North Korea. So personally, reading that statement that was posted on Yonhap, I believe that South Korea is not necessarily fooled by this decision, and they could be doubting it just like we are. So, like I said, we'll have to wait and see what happens. Stay tuned. I'll keep everybody posted at Intel Doge on Twitter. And yeah, stay tuned.